Hi, my name is Nick Dombrava, and this is my final presentation for the mining simulation project. Over the course of this assignment, I built a uranium mining company in Canada with a strong commitment to ethical mining practices, environmental sustainability, and long-term community investment. This presentation will summarize my decisions, goals, and what I've learned throughout the simulation. In this slideshow, we will cover 6 topics. They are company overview and goals, mining method and location, local processing decision, community and environment focus, opportunities versus challenges, and a final reflection. To begin, my company's goal from the beginning was to create a responsible and profitable uranium mining operation that prioritizes ethics, sustainability, and economic development. I chose to operate in Canada because of its rich uranium deposits and strong environmental regulations. From the start, I wanted to go beyond the bare minimum, investing in safe working conditions, local infrastructure, and clean technologies to minimize environmental impact. I also made sure our operations would remain fully within Canada to avoid trade risks and to support domestic industries. As for the mining method and location, I decided to use a hybrid between open pit and underground mining to access uranium-rich primary deposits in northern Saskatchewan. This method was chosen because it has a lower environmental footprint compared to just open pit mining. Although it comes with higher costs and safety requirements, I believe the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. With uranium concentrations in Canada averaging 20%, which is 100 times greater than the global average, my company can mine efficiently with much less waste. By avoiding more major surface disruption and investing in proper ventilation and containment, this method also protects both workers and local ecosystems. Now, instead of offshoring the mineral processing to cut costs, I chose to keep all refining and conversion operations within Canada. While this decision increases operating expenses, it supports Canadian workers, strengthens our economy, and avoids reliance on other nations. It also helps us maintain control over our resources and ensures that environmental standards are met at every stage of production. By refining at facilities like the Blind River and Port Hope, we uphold Canada's reputation for clean, transparent energy practices while reducing geopolitical risks. Supporting local communities was a major focus of my company. I made long-term investments in worker training, post-closure planning, and infrastructure to ensure that communities would continue to thrive even after the mine shuts down. I also chose to go above and beyond in land reclamation with a vision of turning former mine sites into protected lands. This ensures that the land is preserved and can't be exploited again in the future, reducing long-term harm and supporting future generations. Clean air, clean water, and healthy ecosystems are a priority, and I wanted my company to reflect that. The way I decided to operate the company brought both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, my company can build a strong reputation as a leader in ethical mining, attracting skilled workers and long-term investors. We maintain full control of our operations and avoid the risks of outsourcing, but on the other hand, high wages, compliance costs, and infrastructure development make it much more expensive. But by investing in efficiency, innovation, and sustainable practices, I believe that these costs are worth it. In the long run, we're building something stable, respected, and future-proof. As for the final reflection, this project has taught me a lot about the real-world impact of mining decisions. I learned how interconnected environmental health, economic growth, and ethical responsibility really are. It's easy to chase short-term profits, but long-term thinking creates a stronger and more sustainable future. Personally, I'll be more mindful of where products come from and support companies that value ethical sourcing and sustainability. If I had to invest my time or money, I'd choose causes that prioritize people and the planet, not just profit. Thank you for listening to my presentation.